Good morning, good morning. So, gosh, so much effort goes into setting up this it's a phone. It's a little Samsung that I can't use anymore. And I tell you what, golly bum, setting it up is an adventure. Freeze frame. Okay, so good morning. Now that we've got all the editing adjustments, it's crooked. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's as good as it gets. Healing up, looking pretty good. Super good. Lot less going on here. I think the blood thinners are working. Holy crap, I forgot to take them this morning. They won't work like that. And we are still at Seaside we're not at Seaside at all. We're in Florence. So, okay. Good morning, good morning. Here we are, live. But it won't be live when you watch it. It's recorded. Oh, man. Blooper reel, take 2. Good morning, good morning. Update. So, what we're going to do is stay in Florence, Oregon for 3 more days. We are comfortable. We found a wonderful site. We love the view. You can see kind of up on a hill, so you can see all the trees and everything all around. And Saturday, I'm going to set up an appointment to go and speak with the sales rep. I might do it, I don't know. A friend of mine wants to also ask questions and get the same deal probably. So I figured we'd both go at the same time. And then she'd actually go. Maybe. So, but I think it'll save us a lot of money, Brian and I, and it'll give us a little bit more stability. You can book your reservations for 6 months in advance. That's helpful. And you can stay longer and you can go park to park. So even, so we were staying now on our basic membership. If you stay more than 4 nights, you have to leave for a week before you can come back in. You can stay up to 2 weeks. But if you stay more than the 4 nights, you have to leave for a week. If you only stay the 4 nights, you can go 4 nights, park. So anyway, if we upgrade, we can stay 21 days at a time. We do not have to be out of the park at any time. We can just go park to park. So even if the reservation isn't available for a full 21 days, let's say we stay 11 or 8 days. We don't have to leave for a week. We could go immediately to another park. So based on availability for reservations, which you can do 6 months in advance, we will find out when I go talk to the sales rep if it's something that would work out for our budget and if I understand the membership correctly and that it suits our needs. So it has to be a reason to do it. But I believe that it is. And I talked to Brian's mama about this, and she's just about the most logical, level-headed person I've ever met. She makes more sense than anybody else when it comes to the real world and the way things work and good choices and stuff like that. Nancy's like really wicked on point. So she also thought it was a really good idea. And so I had already been thinking it and toying it, but I talked to her about it and it felt a lot better with the choice I was making. So you gotta respect Mama Nancy. She's got logic all going on upstairs, that's for sure. So, let's see. What else is going on? I did make some... I can't even call this a product. But anyway. Clay. I know it's in a mirror image because I video in a mirror image so that I can see what I'm looking at to hit play and all that stuff on. So, everything's reverse. It says peace. Right? And I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. But it's... Don't be shocked if this is what you get for Christmas. This one says love. I gotta paint them and do something with them. But like I said, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't even, I'm not sure I'd be excited if it was given to me as a gift. Sponge holder, I don't know. Mediocre. I'm working on it. I gotta sand it and paint it. We'll see. Garden stakes. I don't know. If I paint them pretty and it looks good, I might buy one. I don't know. Probably not. So, just a second. I don't know about the clay. I don't know if that's my thing or not. I joined a Facebook group called ADD Crafting. or ADHD crafting seemed appropriate. I do want to go back to making my little houses, but the passion somehow stepped aside. I've got these little notebooks where I've been writing jokes and potential funny things in for a potential stand-up comedy thing, potential foundations for jokes, the internal dialogue, witty, funny things that I thought, observations, blah, blah, blah. Cough is so much better. So, been writing them down, filling up notebooks. Well, I haven't had one single internal dialogue. Nothing's been funny for over a month. That kind of scary. Is that true? Nothing's funny for the last month? Man, your health can really affect your psychology. A lot. I need water. I was using my water bottle to hold up the camera, so angle change. It's like on the table behind the camera, so it's kind of like holding it up. Anyway. Stay hydrated. Clay, I don't know. Little houses, I don't know. Getting a part-time job did seem like a really good idea. And I loved it. I got my OLCC card. I was going to get a part-time job at a dispensary so that I could get employee discounts, a little bit of social interaction, and a little bit of money, and not affect my benefits. I think I can make up to $1,400 a month without losing my benefits, which I want to keep because I won't always feel able and up to doing. So, I don't know who's going to get job what, where, but that could dictate. So, I'm going to put an application at a dispensary in every town that has 1,000 Trails Park. A little bit further north, closer to Portland, maybe. Or maybe just all the way up the coast. I don't know. I gotta see what Brian thinks when he gets up. I think I hurt Brian's feelings this morning. I don't know. Sometimes it's all gloomy and dark in the mornings in my head. And I speak candidly and rawly, and I think he took something I said wrong. I feel bad. I don't want him to feel bad. So, I'm gonna get Brian in a better mood. He went to bed. I'm a bad person. I'm a bully. Wasn't trying to make him feel bad. Dang on it. Okay, so lift Brian's spirits up. That's the goal for the day. And do the laundry. And I was talking about funny stuff in a notebook. I should be in all the ADHD groups, most likely. Not just for craft. Follow a thought. And I guess that's it. We're in Florence. We are going to upgrade our membership. That's what I was talking about. So that we could be more stable, I think, and spend less money being mobile. We'd move around a lot. But I don't always want to be in 1,000 Trails Park also. We don't have to stay in them. You can take breaks, stay somewhere else. But if you get a good site, it's amazing. Summer's coming. And I don't know what it's like. We got our membership in August, so we have not tried to use it through the summer to know if we're happy with it or not. But we've been so above and beyond, gotten our money's worth out of the $550 we spent. We've stayed 300 nights or something, like six. Well, like I guess it's been since August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It's March, 7th month. We've had the membership 7 months, and we've stayed at least 3/4 of the nights that we've been. So we've saved thousands of dollars already, I'm sure of it. Well, we didn't save that money. We weren't going to spend it. We didn't have it. But it made things a lot more comfortable when we plug in and have the water and the sewer and all that stuff. It's a lot more comfortable. But I'm also allergic to entitled people. Ooh, and that was one of the things that was starting to weigh heavy on me as a camp manager. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I might be turning into one of the entitled people. And so, not like I'm entitled, but I have expectations about things when I pay to be somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to be that person. I'm joining the HOA. I'm starting my own HOA. I'm going to start several HOAs, and all of them are going to have a lot of bylaws and rules, regulations, and fines and penalties. And Instead of a normal fine and penalty, you'll have to like perform ninja warrior tricks. You'll have to go through the obstacle course or the gauntlet of doom. You better follow the HOA rules or you'll have to run the gauntlet, babe. Not really. So, live and let live, I think, is the direction I'll go. What we got? 9 minutes and 44 seconds? Ooh, Jen, you talk a lot. Peace, love. I'm going to put a video up of something that is actually happening. I don't know if y'all want to see some laundromat action or not, but that's probably all I have going on in my life. It's really sunny. I was a little bit scared to ride the bicycle. Don't want to fall and hurt myself. I don't have a helmet. I don't want to hit my head. I'm on blood thinners. I'm going to look on. I can't find one I like at any of the stores for a reasonable price. And I saw one that I loved on Amazon. And it was like $18. It was this little gingham check print. And it was like a little baseball cap. It was the cutest helmet I've ever seen. I loved it. And by the time that I got the money to purchase said helmet, they were discontinued and out of stock. So I don't know if they weren't a good helmet or if they were just so loved by all the masses they couldn't keep up with production. But either way, no longer became available. 2 thumbs down. I really dug that helmet. You can't always get what you want. You get what you need. And here's a personal private trivia thing about me that most people don't know is I don't like the Rolling Stones. What? No, I don't. I do not like the Rolling Stones at all. I find their music to be grating and irritating. Ooh, unpopular opinion. But now I think about the music that I do like. I like Tom Waits quite a bit. Not mainstream, not what most people's preferences are. So it's all personal. Music is a beautiful thing like that. Now I've taken it 2 more minutes. Oh, Jen, you talk a lot. I guess that's it. I'll post something more interesting. I feel great. I'm optimistic about the future. I have no idea why. And why not? I've disbanded my HOA, by the way, officially. We've gone out of business. We didn't have any homes or homeowners or anyone to push around. No gauntlet. Sorry. Maybe next time. Next time on the Gauntlet of Doom, boo, 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 Jen brings you the flamethrower. Pow! I like to grow flowers, honestly. If I could do anything that I wanted, it would probably be grow flowers. Peace, love, flowers.